Hello and welcome! This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more RimWorld, returning to a no-hope playthrough. And we just had an attack by pirates, a raid, that broke through our doors, but didn't go much further than that. And it wasn't as dangerous as I think other raids have been. Although, maybe it could have been. I think our defenses did all right with that, but I think there's room for improvement at the same time. So right now, what's on the agenda is to expand the fridge, which I've already laid out the command to do so. And then also to finish off this area. Now we have a lot of hauling going on at the moment. And Han is doing a lot of crop-related things, but unfortunately, I think our fridges are full, so we really need to get on that. Unfortunately, the day is getting to a close here. But I think once we get rid of all this hauling stuff, we should probably start on it. But unfortunately, we're going to have very little day left. Oh, there we go. Old Ben's working on it now. Of all the things to get, he gets the potatoes that are out in the field. I mean, that's, I guess, a good thing. We'd rather have him get those potatoes than nothing. Okay. We have a little bit of space here. And we're continuing to just work on the fine meals and consume those. We have this prisoner who's still recovering. Now, I told him to be released when he's well enough to go, because I don't really care to recruit him. Alright, so another thing we're going to need here, and I'm hoping that we didn't break the wall. I don't think we did. We're going to need structure. And I think I'm going to make it out of wood. I'm just going to continue, because I have a ton of wood, and I think we can afford it. We're going to go ahead with that. And then I can get that power conduit over here so we can get this heater up and running. Because I couldn't run a power conduit through the natural walls is the problem. Okay, so everything seems to be going well. We don't have that toxic fallout anymore. We don't have anything else going on. But now that it's in the fall, temperatures are a little bit cooler, so we're going to have to start heating things. And our hydroponic farm is working pretty well. We still have to expand it, and I'm going to work on that eventually. We have a lot of projects ongoing. But I think the sooner we work on this and getting it finished off, the better, because I am always concerned about bug invasions. And I think having natural walls and floors is what kind of leads to that, just from my experience. I'm not positive on that. I haven't really read through any wikis that have told me that, but just from my own experience, it seems to be the case. You always seemingly get attacked in natural caves. So the quicker we get that possibility out, the better, because I hate bug invasions. Bug invasions are the worst. Okay, so I am not positive. I may have accidentally broken... Alright, well, that's okay. What I'll do that, and I'll tell somebody to prioritize it. I don't know who. It's like R2-D2 might do it. Or not. I mean, Old Ben is my main construction guy, so... Oh, of all the things he could work on. And then we have the party, so I gotta let that go. Because you need the morale when you can get it. We're just gonna let time pass here quickly. Okay, the party finished. Who threw it? Luke? Alright, good job. I mean, heck, you need a party every so often, especially after you put a bunch of holes in some pirates. That's usually a good point too. Okay, so we've got 3 people mining. Where is old Ben? Roof collapsed. Ah, okay. So probably in here is a little bit of an issue. All right. Well, we know we're going to have dead zones, so why don't I just put pillars in? As a matter of fact, why don't we, while we have this selected, just take a look at our other sun lamp. So yeah, we're going to have some areas where we can put pillars pretty easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So structure, wooden wall, put that there and that there. And where is old Ben? Okay, he's getting he's getting what he needs, so that's perfect. So we'll work on that. Yeah, this room's getting a little too big. I kind of forgot about that aspect of the game. Okay, so he's going to continue to get wood and work on that. That's perfect. I mean, eventually I want to expand our fridge, but this is kind of something I need to work on right now. Now, I would like to continue to get this compacted machinery, so while we have this opened up, I think I might as well continue to have mining orders with the compacted machinery to get it out. Usually compacted machinery are not that big, and the you know, as far as veins of things go. Okay. Well, we're getting to that point where I think we need to start working on that. So the idea is I'm just going to build some coolers here. Once those get finished, I'm going to deconstruct these ones. That will give us the path into the fridge, and then we'll go from there. But we have some work ahead of us, for sure. But we're getting there. And it's getting close to nighttime again, so... How's this guy doing? I don't see any infections. You know, in earlier playthroughs, it seems like infections were really common if you didn't use medicine, which kind of made sense. Ooh, severe illness. Okay, so I was just mentioning that. What did he have? Severe malnutrition. Aha. Okay, Ben? You prioritize feeding him? I would prefer we didn't give him, Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna continue, but it was malnutrition extreme. So nobody was feeding him that entire time because old Ben had other things going on. And it's easy sometimes to miss these things. Get out of my get out of my base, go away. Okay, so again, I'm going to continue to do orders here. Mine out the compacted machinery. I think that's compacted machinery. It's yeah, compacted machinery. Kind of hard to see when it's dark like this. But I'm going to continue to build the wooden walls across. Nighttime now, so continue. I think I may grab old Ben and prioritize. So, I mean, we let that malnutrition go for a while, so he's going to have a lot of effects. But it's starting to go down. We did indeed feed him. Okay, so our prisoner just went berserk. I am going to let Luke eat his food. And then I am going to put myself into a position. Craft. You know what? Let's just go through this door. No, dumb. Go this way. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take him to punch through this door. But I really prefer he didn't do that. I'm going to have to be quick about this. I'm also going to have to... You know what I'm going to do? No. No. Yeah, how do you think of that? How do you like that? Okay. Undraft. Undraft. Alright, well, how's his health now? Not too bad, alright. Let's capture him. There you go. And then when old Ben is done with whatever he's doing, we're gonna treat him and feed him. But that was interesting, to say the least. Alright, so we're gonna treat him. We're gonna give him a little bit of medicine. Okay, this can be... Okay. Go to the research screen. We just got hospital bed. Speaking of beds, we still are a little shy of beds. Alright, what else do we need in this list? I think I'm going to go on to the multi-analyzer just to research it. And then you should feed him. Mad animal. Okay, let's jump to the location. It's an iguana, of all things. Okay, where does Luke up to? He should be cooking. You know what? R2-D2 is a little bit less useful as far as the colony is concerned, so let's draft her instead. She can take care of an iguana. Let's move over this way. As this evil iguana comes over. Try and shoot at it through this corridor once it arrives. Alright, well that's no good. You fire at it? Alright. I really hope you didn't, like, die or lose a finger or something, because that would be really embarrassing, to say the least. Okay. Old Ben is hauling. Okay, old Ben, can you prioritize working on this stuff so that I can get my fridge expanded, because we're not gonna have room for this food if you don't work on it. All right. Also, you prioritize treating her, except don't give her any medicine, because... What is this? No medical care, no. Doctor care, but no medicine. Eh, we'll use a little bit of the natural medicine, if there is any. Alright, so is there anybody else in this base that can do construction? I mean, because seriously... Okay. Yeah, I know. You're lovely. Can you work on this instead? This fridge needs, like, expanded, like, now. Alright, so we did that. I don't really want to have a cavity in here. So... we could fill it in with stone walls. What do we have stone-wise? I mean, marble is kind of a waste. So, at least as far as but you can use it for certain things. All right, we'll use slate. So, I'm gonna use slate blocks. Build that in there. We'll just close that off. Okay, well, we have a fire starting spree. That's lovely. Okay, seriously. Go over here and prioritize working on that. Other people prioritize putting out the fire. That would be lovely. Yeah, put it out again. Okay. You can put it out. Okay, so we've done that. Now we need to do our deconstruction job. That's going to be all of this. Yeah, I know. There's a fire. Okay. I don't know what he's up to. Repairing things. Okay. I'm hoping he's done. No, he's not done. Of course he's not done. What an asshole. In fact, he's doing it in the base, although it's annoying because we have to keep repairing it. There's always people nearby. As long as he doesn't keep doing it into the middle of the night, we should be on top of him. Okay, he's done. Like, seriously, can somebody work on the deconstruction? I'm starting to get pissed off here. Like, you're cleaning. Just deconstruct. Even one of these. Thank you. Okay. And then the other thing that I need to do is I need to set these. So we're going to do minus 18, minus 18, minus 18, minus 18. I mean, I know it takes a while to knock through that, but there, finally. Whew, alright, well. Let us also get some power in here. I'm only going to need to get the power over so far, but you know what? We might as well bring it a little bit further. Because we're going to need it a little bit further, I think. How are we doing on steel? We're very, very low on steel, as a matter of fact, so I guess it's time to put in some other mining orders. And also, architect, structure, well, we have the slate walls already selected. Do that. We don't have anybody restricted, do we? No. Okay, good. Okay, R2D2 is fully healed. Alright, so we're getting there. And another night. Everybody's in bed. I haven't really been paying attention to the animals. I know we have 2 pregnant cows. Okay, they're a couple seasons into their pregnancy. Outdoor temperatures are starting to get low. But fortunately we're able to maintain because we have a heater in here now for our crops. Okay. So we have a lot of construction jobs still ongoing that old Ben has to do. Apparently he's the only one that is on a high enough priority to do it. We have another raid coming, alright. Group of mechanoids from a mechanoid hive. Alright, this is the first time we have mechanoids. Let's jump to them. They're attacking immediately. There are 2 of them, and the centipedes are by far and away the more dangerous. What is it armed with? A minigun? Okay. And then we have a charge lance. Now, if I remember correctly, those are very far ranged weapons. Okay, R2-D2. First things first. You have an awful assault rifle. Well, why don't we upgrade you to a good one? So, why don't we just do that now? Everybody needs to be restricted into Area 2? Yeah, Area 2. Everyone. Okay. Luke. You have been kind of our go-to defense guy. We have sniper rifle, but it is an awful one. And it has the range, but I think, I may be wrong on this, I think these things can outrange us. If they were not attacking me immediately, I might be able to do something with that, but I think the right call here is to just stick with the weaponry he has. Okay. I'm almost tempted to just let the defenses do their job. Rather than... Okay, you know what? Restrictions. Change my mind. Everybody's in Area 1 now. You, I don't know what you were up to. Yeah, you're cleaning. Don't clean. Don't clean. That's not important. Okay, Luke. Can I draft you? For now? I'm not exactly sure how I want to approach this. I don't know if we have the range to shoot from here. Oh, that's lovely. What an asshole. What I might do is pop out over here and try and draw him, so he doesn't go through the traps. Ordinarily, he wouldn't be able to do that because there would be at least one trap that he'd have to work through. I think he's going to get through this before I get around, but I'm going to try. And we're going to run over this way. Have to keep in mind that one centipede is like right behind me. Alright, well that was a waste of time. You know what, screw it. Let's go up behind him. Okay, run away. Luckily, this thing's a horrible shot. Okay. We dropped him. Only problem is now there's a path for the centipede thing. Which is bad. We could run and get... Can't believe we still haven't done anything about these doors. I could run and get the sniper rifle, although I don't know how much that would help me. You know, another thing I realize I need, I can't remember what it is. Let's go to production. Is it machining table? Yeah, so a machining table is the one thing that we need. But I don't have enough steel to build that. All right. Where's steel on this map? I mean, I probably shouldn't be worrying about this right now because I've got mechanoid attacking me. I see some here. We're gonna need some steel, even if it is kind of far away from the base. There's some more over here. Wait, is this steel? That's silver. All right, never mind. Is this steel? That's steel. Okay, good. Oop, that's not what I want to do. All right, we'll do that. All right, I don't know how I want to deal with this guy. A sniper rifle would do it, but I just don't know if I like the extremely long fire times. But the other side of things is the centipede's very, very slow, but the downside is by the time I get this rifle, it might be too late. He might already be through this door. I'm gonna try, but... Or at least close enough range that he can get to me. Now, from what I can remember, these things can deal... I mean, they can deal with all kinds of just ludicrous amounts of damage. Alright, so we're gonna get out there, and we're gonna try and start shooting at it from a very long range, and seeing if we can damage it enough to help us through. Now, ideally, we want to trick it over the traps, if we can. Out of range, really? How close do I have to get? A sniper rifle. Alright, we can fire at it from here. I think it's going the direction I want it to, though. That's good. I'm gonna have to run. Huh. Yeah, I think that was the wrong choice. Alright, R2-D2. I'm gonna draft you. I'm gonna put you over here, because I'd like you to try and bait him into going over the traps. It's only 3, but it's better than nothing. Alright, never mind. You're gonna end up going here. And you are gonna go and re-pick up your charge rifle, because it turns out that game plan was a bad one. Don't go that way, you jackass. Go this way. Alright, so I just walked over all 3 of our traps. Okay. Now go get your charge rifle. Kind of don't like the idea that R2-D2 is in the same direction as the gun turret. This way, it's only firing at one or the other. I kind of want her in cover, though. This is starting to get dicey. She might be out of range of its minigun, though. As a matter of fact, the turret hasn't taken a single point of damage. Okay, Luke's got his gun. Get him out here. Is the turret not firing at him anymore? Oh, there it goes. It's just really slow. I mean, the amount of abuse that these things can take is just ridiculous. There we go. Now we got kind of a crossfire going here. It still hasn't even touched the turret. It's mostly just hitting the sandbags. Okay. I'm gonna go over and finish it off with Luke. You can be undrafted. Everybody else can be unrestricted. Alright, so that was definitely a dangerous event. As a matter of fact, this is a good point, I think, to put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.